Hi, my name is Tim Tracy, co-founder of InsuringCT.com, and I'm here today to talk to you about some answers to general questions regarding health insurance. Some of the more popular questions we get are, first, what is a deductible? A deductible is a fixed amount that you have to pay prior to the insurance carrier actually paying out your claims. So for instance, let's say you have a plan that has a $1,500 deductible. You're going to be responsible to pay that first $1,500 prior to the insurance carrier kicking in and paying for their claims. One of the other common questions we get is, what is a copay? Well, a copay is a fixed price that you have to pay for a specific service. Take, for example, your doctor's visit with your primary care. If your plan says that you have a $25 copay, every time you go in and see that primary care doctor, you're going to pay $25 and the insurance carrier is going to pick up the remainder of the cost. If you have a copay for a hospital stay, that's $250. You'd be responsible for that $250, and after that, the insurance carrier is going to pick up the remainder of the cost. Another common question, what is coinsurance? Coinsurance is going to be the percentage of the bill that you pay after any deductible or copay that's applicable. So for example, if you have a health insurance plan with a $1,000 deductible and 20% coinsurance, the first $1,000 is going to be your responsibility. After that, the insurance carrier is going to pay 80% of the remaining bill, and you're going to be responsible for your 20% coinsurance. What is an out-of-pocket maximum? An out-of-pocket maximum is the bottom line cost that you would have to pay out of your pocket any calendar year for medical services. So let's take, for example, an out-of-pocket maximum of $5,000. If you had a $2,500 deductible, you would pay that. After your $2,500 deductible, the insurance carriers are going to pay their coinsurance, and you're going to be responsible for your portion, up to that $5,000 out-of-pocket maximum. Once you hit that out-of-pocket maximum, the insurance carrier is then going to pay 100% of your in-network services. If you go out of network and you hit your out-of-network, out-of-pocket maximum, the insurance carrier is going to pay 100% of typically what's deemed reasonable and customary. So if you go out of network and you go to a doctor that charges more than every other doctor, you're going to end up being balance billed because the insurance carrier is not going to pay 100% of whatever that doctor is charging. They're going to pay 100% of what's deemed reasonable and customary. What is a PPO? A PPO stands for Preferred Provider Organization and is one of the more common plans that you'll see in the marketplace. Basically, a PPO has two networks. They have an in-network benefit and an out-of-network benefit. You always are encouraged to utilize your in-network providers, and that's where you're going to get the best bang for your buck, but you also have the ability to use any provider you choose, whether they participate in the network or outside of the network. If you go to a doctor that does not participate in the PPO, you're still going to receive benefits, just not as rich as you would if they were in network. What is an HMO? An HMO stands for Health Maintenance Organization. A health maintenance organization is an in-network only plan. So you have to utilize in-network doctors and facilities in order to receive benefits from the insurance carrier. If you go out of network to a non-participating provider, you're going to be responsible for the entire cost. What is an HSA? An HSA is a health savings account, and it has two portions. The first being the health insurance plan. To qualify for an HSA, you need to have a qualifying high deductible health insurance plan. This means that besides your preventative care, for all your other services, it's going to be applied towards that high deductible. The second portion to the health savings account is the savings account. You're allowed to set up a savings account with a bank of your choice, and you're allowed to contribute money into that account on a pre-tax basis to help you pay for your deductible and other qualifying medical expenses. And those are some answers to general questions regarding health insurance. My name's Tim Tracy, co-founder of InsuringCT.com.